the incident actually happened just after 11 o'clock last night, where 5 trucks were set alight. I'm just going to step out of picture so that Lungile, my colleague Lungile Ngongwana, can just show you the trucks that are behind me. 5 trucks have been gutted last night, and these are some of the trucks still burning even this morning. Now, lady, they are still even burning this morning, but the cleanup operation is currently underway. They're trying to clean up the road here on the N4. The N4 so far is closed, going into Waterval Boven, all the way into Nelspruit. So motorists are being advised to use the road, the N4 into Schoemanskloof. So that road is open, but this road so far has been closed and has been closed since last night. So let's speak to one of the truck drivers who was here last night at around 11:30. He wishes not to be identified. They just talked to me about my
brother, last night around past 11, the driver from Maputo, Kiyako Middleburg, then Hakfita Tenel, ya Waterval Boven. Rift hela ilo una le road block di tire dia chamotsele ra ema ha re ema kana koyo una le batho ba hlella jwanong ba thoma wa theka first truck e be le kopi but at the moment e ke number 3 on the line, so ya ba ring truck ela immediately se ke bona ba e chesa ha se ba e chesa ka bona re mo o sleg, and by that moment the gunshot le tsona ke tseo ka bona rai e re ke nna ke kia truck ya ka once ke chabe ka be se ke kia truck ke chaba fela ke tsamaya, then ka gona gore ke kumane truck e go morao e tla nka ya reng mona ko pele o slege a jiga fa lift ra gona o sepela ga chaba ka tsela eo
le o robetse ko ka ene gore o tsogile this morning gore truck ya gago ba itshesitse and e nna le developables mo teng or so deliver le dintho tsone di deliver.
Yeah, already se ke deliver le morwalo ko Maputo because morwalo ke laisha ka mo Middleburg ke deliver Maputo, so ha se ke re ke a robala yo sa robale because ntho ke bona ha se ntho ke expect gore nka so ke bone ntho ke bone tseleng
robetse ko ka mtate
bile ka robalanyana hanyane fela ana mo Belfast.
But o setse o tsogile o letsogo le tsamaile o setse o buile le di-boss tsa ga gore truck ba itšhesitse le maponesa setse ba boleletse story sa gago?
Di-boss jaaka bile ka di-informa immediately he ntho e direa ka nako e ke seno o tšhaba because ke bile ka kgona go ja phone ke kgona go tšhaba le yone ke kgona go ba tsebiša, then ka ba bolela gore ai ka mo ke mathata ke road block ne ba tšhesa di-truck, so ka ba ke ba informa yona ntho e gore ba kgone go informa le driver tse dingwe se ka tša tsena ka mo problem e ke tsene ka ara yone.
Just one of the truck drivers actually just explaining to us that at around 11:30 in the evening last night, that's when they saw there was a tires burning on the road, and then there were gunshots, and then that's when they started burning trucks. He escaped and then he ran and he was able to get a lift and managed to go and sleep in Belfast. But he says that he's still very traumatized about what the incident happened last night, and also saying that he did inform his bosses. He was actually traveling from Maputo going to Middelburg. He just delivered coal in Maputo, and he was going back to Middelburg when this incident happened. 5 trucks has now been banned. We're also hearing stories now that also in Rosenekal more trucks there have been also banned. But that is in part of between Limpopo and Mpumalanga. We understand that trucks there also have also been banned. So far 5 trucks here, and police saying that they are investigating. No one has been arrested so far, but they continue with their investigation. Now, lady?
I mean, this is quite concerning now that we're getting more and more of these reports, Tumelo. I think talk to us about the routes that you know so far have been affected, and just how much police visibility you're seeing, if at all.
Well, indeed, I'll just ask my colleague Lungile just to show there are police here, actually police trying to manage the situation here and actually trying to stop some of the trucks actually on the way, because when we're like traveling onto the on the road on the N4 towards Waterval Boven, you could actually see some of the trucks actually just stopped on the side of the road because they are so scared also to continue driving and to continue going onto the road. But the road that has been affected so far, if you're traveling between Middelburg and also Mpumalanga, don't use the Waterval Boven N4 road, rather use the Schoemanskloof road. But there are police on the road actually manning the road to ensure that people can actually use the N4 route, that is the Schoemanskloof route going into Mpumalanga. So those are the route that is open, but this road, the N4 into Waterval Boven, this road has been closed so far. So there are a lot of people on the road actually trying to do a cleanup operation. We see the people from track, the N4 track also on the road trying to help out to ensure that the road is being been open very soon. But just behind me, the truck is still burning, so there have not been any firefighters to come in actually just stop the fire that has been ongoing here. But the truck behind us is still burning. But we understand 3 more trucks are still in front of us. But we will be going there later just to get some of those shots of those trucks that have been gutted here this morning.
Yeah, it certainly will be interesting.
In the early hours of this morning.
Yeah, it certainly would be interesting to be able to see just the extent of the damage to some of those trucks. And Tumelo, before I let you go, of course, the concern that we saw with the 6 trucks that were burnt on the N3 has been the impact that that's had on traffic and even just cargo that needs to move on that route. It seems that where you are, though, not so much of a backlog in terms of traffic.
Yes, indeed. There is no traffic on this road because they have already closed the road. So they are already telling people to use the Schoeman's Kloof. So that route will be congested because you would understand most of the trucks actually have to use this road because the Schoeman's Kloof, they normally use it for small vehicles. They normally divert trucks into this road. So you can imagine a lot of trucks now have been diverted into using the Schoeman's Kloof route, and then also a lot of motorists will be using the Schoeman's Kloof route. So there will be a lot of traffic actually on that road because this road has already been closed because the police have to close this road to ensure that no one travels on this road because they don't know how safe the truck drivers are going to be to use this road because they don't know who actually came here and started burning some of these trucks because the police are saying that they don't know the motives of what happened here and also who might be involved with the burning of these trucks. So they are saying that their investigation is ongoing, but this road is closed. The Schoeman's Kloof road is open, but there will be a lot of congestion. You can imagine of all the trucks that are traveling between the Middleburg, between all the mining towns going to deliver goods into Maputo, then they will have to use the Schoeman's Kloof route. So that road will be congested this morning.